Hey folks, welcome back to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me again today. We have some, yep, that's on, start over. Hey, folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me today. We have some Impact Wrestling news and updates for you. First, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Pat and my bro Eli Samuel for giving me these updates. They've informed me we have the Road to Rebellion is happening. So thank you, Pat, and thank you, Eli Samuel, for sending me this information. So the Road to Rebellion begins on January 9th for Impact Wrestling. Well, of course, we got January 8th, we have Hard to Kill, but on January 9th, we have in Dallas, Texas, the Access TV tapings. So Impact Wrestling doing TV tapings January 9th in Dallas, Texas. And then we start our official road to Rebellion. They're visiting Impact Wrestling is going to be taping in multiple cities, which is really good news. Impact Wrestling on the road. So Impact Wrestling on January 21st and 22nd. Some more TV tapings in Fort Lauderdale, Florida at the Charles Dodge Center. 2 nights of must-see Impact Wrestling action, as it says here. Then No Surrender is February 19th, which will take place at the Alario Center in New Orleans. The Alario Center in New Orleans, February 19th. It will be streaming live on Impact Plus and for YouTube Insider subscribers. Then we have another set of tapings, February 20th in New Orleans, Louisiana, February 20th, one day of tapings there. And then we have Sacrifice on March 5th in Louisville, Kentucky at Paris Town Hall. So March 5th will be Sacrifice. It will be streaming on Impact Plus and YouTube Ultimate Insiders. Then we have another set of tapings March 6th in Louisville, Kentucky. And then we have another set of tapings at the 2300 Arena, formerly the ECW Arena, at Philadelphia, March 18th and 19th. Impact Wrestling comes to Philadelphia for 2 nights of Impact Wrestling TV tapings, again at the 2300 Arena. And then on April 23rd, we have Rebellion in Poughkeepsie, New York at the Mid-Hudson Civic Center. And this arena holds over 3,000 people. Man, I hope they sell out. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't sell out, but Rebellion going to take place. That would be awesome if Rebellion takes place in front of 3,000 people. I think they could do it. And I'm really glad it's going to be at the Mid-Hudson Civic Center and not like at I forget the name of the one last time. I think they had one here in Toronto. But I think they had one in Queens, New York. I think they had a Rebellion in Queens, New York. And it was at I think it was at a nightclub, I believe. I can't remember the name of the club in Queens, but this is going to be an actual arena, 3,000 people. Oh, this is going to be so awesome. I'm looking forward to this. So April 23rd, Rebellion, Poughkeepsie, New York. That's going to be live on pay-per-view. Again, Mid-Hudson Civic Center in Poughkeepsie, New York. Should be an outstanding show. And fingers crossed that they sell out. I mean, if they sell out the Mid-Hudson Civic Center, and it's just it's we're going to see more bigger arenas for Impact Wrestling. So that's going to be a huge test for them to see if they can sell out the Mid-Hudson Civic Center. So they're on tour. They're visiting various cities throughout the United States. Still waiting for them to come back to Windsor, Ontario, but I'm sure once this whole COVID thing finally calms down, they'll be up here in Windsor, Ontario. So it's good to see them, doing TV tapings in various cities, and I really hope they sell the tickets. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. They have a great talented roster. We're going to see some definite surprises. Jonathan Gresham making his debut at Hard to Kill. Hopefully that's not just a one-off. So we have a lot of great things happening right now for Impact Wrestling. And some more notes here. Expect to see some promotional material pushing the official debut of Masha Slamovich very shortly. So it's really cool to see that Impact Wrestling, or to hear that Impact Wrestling is going to be promoting the official debut of the newly signed Masha Slamovich, the Impact Wrestling debut of Masha Slamovich. Yes, we saw her against Deonna Purrazzo, but she wasn't officially signed. So this is now she's officially signed. So this will be the official debut for Masha Slamovich, and it's really cool that they're going to be promoting it because she's going to be an absolute star. And I'm so glad, so thankful that Impact Wrestling signed her, and she didn't end up in AEW or something like that. Not taking anything away from AEW, but I think she's going to be better off in Impact Wrestling for the next 3 years than she would have been in AEW or in NXT for that matter. But expect to see some promotional materials pushing the official debut of Masha Slamovich very, very soon. So, an Impact Wrestling is going to present 3 awards tonight. On tonight's edition of Impact, we're going to get Knockouts of the Year, Knockouts Match of the Year, and Tag Team of the Year. And the remainder of the awards will be presented next week. Impact will also run down selections for best matches of the year, many of which will be pay-per-view bouts that have never aired on Access TV. So more exciting news. So make sure you watch Impact Wrestling tonight. But I'm really stoked that they're going to be promoting Masha Slamovich, and I really hope they bring her in the right way because, like I said, she has absolute superstar potential, and I have no doubt that she's going to be a superstar and a future Impact Wrestling Knockouts champion very, very, very soon. All right, so those are the notes that I have for Impact Wrestling. Those are the news, notes, and updates I have. Anything else breaks, of course, I'll be back. But until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. And stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye-bye.